Hi, welcome to my channel. Here I share stories, things, and thoughts that create something inside me, make me look beyond myself, or give me an unique and beautiful experience. And I just want to share the same with as many people as I can. So if you are interested to peep out of that window, let's begin.
Recently, I visited a sacred, holy place in my country. It is the place where, for the first time, the God we worship came on earth in the present form. It was made possible by a great devotee of this God, Pundalik. But when God finally came to his house, he could not open the door because his parents were resting on his lap. So he threw a brick and told God to wait there. From that time, it is said that God resides there. God who came down from heaven and waited for his devotee to come and greet him until he finishes taking care of his parents. To meet such beautiful, lovable, and empathetic figure, we traveled whole day, walked 2 kilometers, and stood in line for a long time. And given the population and financial state of my country, it did not seem to be a problem. Because we accept that to see God or to see a place where God stood at some point of time in history, this is nothing.
But the problem was, we didn't even get to see the god properly. There were no guards to check our passes, our COVID status, checking if everyone follows the guidelines. But there was one exactly in front of God's idol, shouting, pushing people in the line, not even letting anyone have a glance at the idol for even a moment. And that just threw me off, made me angry. At that point is when the first doubt for faith came in my mind. I traveled whole day, stood in line, and the people who were supposed to keep this place clean and neat are nowhere to be found. But they stand exactly in front of the idol and literally push me even before I could fold my hands properly. I can understand people paying money to get good movie seats, good clothes, good cars. But the idea that you can pay money and skip the lines, skip everything else only because you have money. Not because my faith is less, but only because I have less money. I can understand that I cannot have proper roads or cars, luxuries, but God, the concept and being which we worship because it does not discriminate based on anything but love, that makes me think either this is not God or there is no God. Even God gives priority to those with money, so money is above God. I came here because I had faith in this place, in this idea that however the outside world, whatever happens out there, this place is different. It will create hope in me. Instead, all it does is confirms that I am alone and that we are all at large just selfish, insignificant beings. That's where I lose my faith. I start turning into an animal, and the more I believe that there is something divine, pure, and try to search for it, the more I lose faith in everything. But then I go to the place where we are going to stay. But before that, we visit the place where they provide almost free food for everyone. I eat it because they say it's God's blessings. It actually tastes better and is of the best quality. This is where you can pay as per your wish, and some good people come every day and make sure no one goes back with an empty stomach. It is for God, in the name of God. Then the mind starts thinking again that maybe we are not totally insignificant. Someone built this temple, which is really beautiful and unique. The place is really calming. Then there are bunch of people singing while I was standing in line, all sweaty and painful. That helped me relax. And there were these people who came daily and cooked the best meal, whilst thinking that they are not doing it to earn anything, but so that no one sleeps hungry. The place where we were to sleep, made with donations and some negligible fees, and it was better than 80% of the hotels out there. It actually felt comfortable, clean, and good place to sleep. Maybe I must keep believing. Maybe it is not all in vain. until I don't give up. I can still make a difference. A little difference. But that is always better than nothing. Maybe someone actually thanked God for this free meal and cheap but clean and better place to rest. Someone felt that calming wow feeling by seeing such a beautiful temple that was made by that insignificant person thousands of years before. If all these people had also stopped believing, we would never have had the little good that is left.